seems a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the Panthers square off against the Falcons. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 9 will be kicking off.
The Panthers will be kicking off to start the game. Number 18 back to return.
This one is handled by Hardy. Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with two great quarterbacks.
Yeah, the thing I like about both of these guys is they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they should. This one should be a lot of fun.
Blitz is coming. There he goes. Peppers is there for the tackle. Not the traditional way to get the ball down the field, but it works.
Yeah, he's a quarterback, but on that one, he looked more like a running back.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 34. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Number 81 moves in motion. Hand it off to the back, gets away. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 41. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Adams comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. 3rd down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Setting up play action with the pass. Jumps and makes the catch. Number 81 makes a very difficult catch to secure the 1st down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ryan sends a man in motion. Tosses it left. Jacobs is there on the stop.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. The ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better, find the hole a little more quickly, then look for some cutback opportunities.
A little misdirection. Can't bring him down. Peppers comes up to make the play at the 6-yard line. 6 yards to go for a touchdown. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. On the call, Thompson is there on the stop. So they come up short of the first on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here. Bryant will put them in the lead if he makes this. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Number 5 in to kick this one off.
Jackson back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Bird. Bird has a nice return, taking it back to the 30. A little misdirection. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 27. 2nd and long coming up here. McCaffrey, the lone back. Number 82 moves in motion. With a counter play. Number 44 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Ball on their own 25. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Throwing, drops the interception. Right was the intended receiver on that play. Poole with the coverage. Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Number 18 looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. On the ground, great move to get free. Searcy comes up to make the play at the 29.
On the play.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Gained it off to the back. Number 95 is there on the stop.
1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Gets the toss to the right. Searcy comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Watch your eyes.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
McCaffrey, the lone back. Dropping back with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Allen is there for the tackle at the 43. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And the catch is made. Alford is there on the stop at the 40. 1st and 10. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 37. 2nd and 7. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. With a counter play. Runs through the tackle. McCaffrey pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on the 23-yard line. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
And a pickup of about 2. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The score will be tied if he makes this kick. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 26. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Short did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back there. And he just made it look simple.
The blitz is on. Throws it. He can't stay in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Coleman was his intended target. Ryan starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. A screen to the receiver. Jackson is there for the tackle.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the 1st? Makes no sense to me.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 22-yard line, Bird takes the punt to the 28. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Newton with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. He takes the delayed handoff. Campbell is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Number 82. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Smith was the intended receiver on that play. Alford was there on the coverage.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Drops back. Throwing. And it's caught. He stopped immediately, and it won't be enough for the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Falcons. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 34.
42-yard punt. Return for
It's 1st and 10.
They soft, man. You like to crack the rules.
Carolina using 3 linebackers with the pass, and the catch is made. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
ball on the 42-yard line.
Ace. Lucky. From the start.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Thompson had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Ryan with a man in motion. Throwing. And it's complete. Number 59 is there on the stop. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set them back 5. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Bird sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for. Great coverage by the kicking team as they downed it at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job of getting down there and setting up their defense with great field position.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback with the hurdle. Riley is there on the stop at the 12. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
McCaffrey, the lone setback, gets the toss to the left, running with a lot of room in front. Jarrett comes up to make the play at the 21. Ball on their own 21. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake, throwing.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 40 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Can't get it from behind. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 27.
Let's go.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. There he goes. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 35.
Keep moving. Hold the look. Watch out. Good shoot. Watch each other back. One more, fella.
On the ground. Allen comes up to make the play at the 47. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
With the counterplay, this one will be spotted at the 45. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. 8th play of this drive. The Falcons with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. He pounds it in there for the first. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let us dictate. What's the hard count?
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Throws this one away. Quarterback did not use good judgment on that play.
As long as he's outside the box and he can get the ball past the line of scrimmage, he can throw the ball away without a penalty.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Thomas picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Trufant takes him down before he can get the first.
15-yard gain on the play.
Number 9 can tie this game up if he can put it through. He hooked that one left. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39.
1st and 10.
From the start.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Adams is there for the tackle. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Receives the handoff. Whew, what a stiff arm.
They've had a tough time establishing their running game so far. This front seven is doing a heck of a job of shutting down the running lanes.
Carolina lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Toss play to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. They're going to spot this one at the 43. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37. Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Here they come. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 12 was his intended target. Jackson had the coverage on the play. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Bird back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Will.
Only one man back. Newton with a man in motion. Looking upfield. Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the left. Riley is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Number 18 sets up, waiting for the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Yeah, you see me.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. He'll field that one tomorrow.
Makes the reception.
Ball on their own 40.
6 on the play.
Come on.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 55 comes up to make the play. And it's good for a first down. Out of the shotgun. Here they come. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes the throw like that.
Number 18 was the intended receiver on that play.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Carolina with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Jackson is there on the stop at the 39. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Blue game. Let's go now.
Ryan starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. And it's caught. Searcy is there for the tackle at the 32. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Number 81 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Short. Brings him down before he can reach the marker. Atlanta can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
The veteran kicks it through. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Bird. The Panthers don't have much time as they start their drive at the 25.
1st and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Got to him as he throws.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package with the pass. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Carolina calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. There's about 1 minute left. With the throw, Jarrett is there on the stop at the 42.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Drops back. What an impact.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure, steps up with the pass. This pass is incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20. Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Ryan sends a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Almost picked off. Number 18 was his intended target.
Receiver on the play.
Don't make a play.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Bring it up. Let's go.
With the pass, almost intercepted. Jones was the intended receiver on that play. Number 24 with the coverage.
Hey, watch the screen. It's on. Check it.
They come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. He stopped immediately, and it won't be enough for the first down. Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Bird into return. From the 18, spins away. That was a great kick, sailing more than 50 yards. Ball on their own 25. McCaffrey in the backfield. A little misdirection. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. At the end of 2, the score is 6-0. Falcons.
The score is Atlanta 6, Carolina nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4. Jackson is able to get it to the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line.
Let's run, man.
From the gun. Quick pass. Jumps and makes the catch. Newton very accurate on those quick passes. Nothing new.
Those quick passes can open some things up for your offense. The corners will need to play a little more aggressively. Play up a little tighter to protect against that short pass. And when they do that, then that gives you some more opportunities downfield.
Ball on their own 46. They'll go from the I formation. With the throw, drops the interception. Trufant was there on the coverage.
17, the intended receiver on the play.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Number 18 lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch the screen.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. Thompson comes up to make the play. It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Watch each other back. Play hard and fast, baby.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver, and again he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Ball on their own 37.
It's showtime, baby.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Keep the throttle
Here they
down.
come. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Adams had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get the pressure on, man. Check it.
The Panthers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 50. Searcy comes up to make the play. At the 40. What a play. They pick up 22 on 3rd down. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let us dictate.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Thompson is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play football. Everything you got. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Back it up, baby. Let's ride, man. On the team, team.
He'll take off. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 32. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go now. Stay at home.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Number 81, the motion man. Tosses it out to the left. Jackson holds him down behind the line. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. Bryant will have to get all of this one. He nailed that one. Great pick. This one is fielded by Jackson. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Number 99 is there on the stop. Ball on their own 28.
Go make the play. Let's go. Let's go.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3.
Here we go.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 32. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Under pressure, gets the pass off. It was tipped.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
With a counterplay, Jarrett comes up to make the play.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up here. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Toss play to the right. Keeping him at bay. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. 3rd down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a 1st down. On the ground, fakes the handoff. Norris tackles him, and they won't get the 1st. boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 5 comes in to kick off.
Bird back deep to return.
This one is handled by Bird.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front, tucks it away. Riley is there for the tackle at the 34. Ball on their own 34. The Falcons with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Setting up play action, throws it. He hits his receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Caffrey, the deep back, to carry it, and he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
It's a blitz. Picked off. It's intercepted. An off-target throw results in a turnover. And John, he didn't even appear to be looking for the ball.
It seemed like the receiver ran a completely different route than the quarterback expected him to. He dropped back and he fired the ball to the spot where he thought he'd be, but he wasn't there.
It's a fullback in the open field. Searcy is there for the tackle at the 27.
Everything you got.
Room to run. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 16. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. So we gonna take it. Watch your man.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Looks to the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is taken by Jackson. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Number 17 picks up about 4 yards on that reception. 2nd and 6. The Falcons come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Can't bring him down. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Falcons ahead of the Panthers 19-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. You could hear the collision up here. McCaffrey gets the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Ball right around midfield. Atlanta comes out in a dime package. Dropping back, throws it. Allen is there on the stop at the 21. Handed off to the back. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 16, down inside the 15. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Spins away from the tackle. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Closing in. Snap and throw. Picked off. Breaks free. Into the open, and this could be 6. Touchdown, Falcons. A spectacular interception and returned for a touchdown. Bryant comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Falcons continue to increase their lead. Number 5. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Bird.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Receives the handoff. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 25. Ball on their own 25. Out of the shotgun. Brings it down looking to run. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 33. Ball on their own 33. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. They go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Throws it. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 41. He takes the delayed handoff. Kinley comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. 2nd and 6. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Throwing for the first on short yardage. Gets it away fast. And the catch is made.
Play football. Hold the look. Watch out. Hey, watch that screen.
Looking upfield. Alford is there on the stop at the 36. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Defense.
Atlanta comes out in a dime package. Going to the air on 1st down. Long throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good defense that time, and it saves them from giving up a big play. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Newton from the shotgun. With the throw. Almost picked off.
They were in zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
9th play of this drive. Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Gets rid of it, drops down, and makes the catch. Carolina comes up short on 3rd down, and that's been the recurring theme here today.
They're just not getting into good 3rd down situations, which means that they have problems on 1st and 2nd down.
Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. Jumps up. He has it. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 17. Hand it off. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Riley comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. And this is the 13th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. Out of the shotgun. With the throw. Broken up. Bird was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 36 with the coverage. Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. With the pass, touchdown Panthers. The point after attempt is no good. Number 9 will be kicking off.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Number 18 back to return.
From the 1-yard line. Spins away. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Looking for room, gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
Watch the play. We coming to rep. Don't stop that motor.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Coleman, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 15-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today. Ball on their own 15.
15-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 23. Number 81 moves in motion.
Let's go. On the 10.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 29. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Ryan scans the defense from the gun. Quick throw. And the catch is made. Hardy didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, man.
A little misdirection. Number 55 is there on the stop. Everything they do works on 3rd down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Adams is there for the tackle at the 48. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Carolina using 3 linebackers on the ground. Number 97 comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 49. 9th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Julius Peppers takes him down before he can get the first. Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Bird is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
McCaffrey, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off. Poole is there on the stop at the 34. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Keep the throttle down.
The rush is on. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Do something. One of us will make a play.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Knocked away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
We're talking about real. Left. Watch the play.
Atlanta might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Throws it, drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
Hand it off. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 30.
It's showtime, baby. Hold the look.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Bring it up.
Tucks it away. Julius Peppers looks fresh out there. He's been in on 5 tackles.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 97 is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Hand it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Do something. Here we go, baby. Get it, son.
Ryan with a man in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Don't stop that motor.
He tucks it away. Adams is there for the tackle at the 12. The final score is Atlanta 26, Carolina 6.
The Panthers 6.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.